So before I go ahead and proceed any further with today's video, I just want to quickly say this. I am starting something new on this channel. It's kind of a giveaway. I am giving away dinero, money, okay? I want to start this on my channel. Every week, I'm going to post 2 to 3 videos on my channel. Out of those 2 to 3 videos, if you are commenting on my videos, I'm going to pick one person to receive $20. I'm going to Cash App you. So I'm going to Cash App you $20 if you supporting your girl in the comments for that week. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you what the comment or anything. It's really not even anything about a funny comment. It could be. I just want to see you support your girl. So if you support me, I am going to be Cash Apping people $20. And this contest is going to go on until I say it's over, okay? So I'm kind of excited about this because y'all been supporting your girl. I just want to show y'all that I appreciate it and everything. So that's the rules. Very simple. Go. What it do, fam? Welcome back to your girl channel. It's your girl Crystal, aka Curly Chris, and I look a hot, trifling mess. Yes, I do. But let me tell you guys why. About to go wash his hair. Clearly it's overdue. My hair looks a hot mess. So in today's video, I am showing you guys the benefit of trimming your ends and trimming your ends regularly, okay? And making sure that you take those dusty ends off because they are not going to do you any good. You're just going to keep on getting single strand knots, split ends. Nothing comes from holding on to dead ends, okay? Let that damage go. That applies to hair. That applies to relationships. That applies to your ex. That applies to friendships. Listen, let it go. If it ain't benefiting you, let it go, okay? And that's what we're doing to this hair today. We are letting it go at the ends. Look at the ends of my hair. Zoom on in real close to the ends only, not my face, because I look busted, okay? Look at how straggly a lot of my ends are. See how I'm still pulling this piece of hair? And then it's straggly, straggly, straggly. Ooh, everything is so dusty and just old looking. That right there calls for, look, single strand knots in general, everything, okay? So it is so important to keep up with your trims regularly because that is what's going to keep your hair flourishing. A lot of times our twist outs fail also because our ends are not kept right. And whenever your ends are not kept, your hair does not grow. So your hair grows from the scalp, yes. However, if it's growing from the scalp and breaking off at the end, it's going to either stay the same length, it gets shorter, or it may get longer, but your ends are not healthy, meaning now you have to get a cut instead of a trim. So it's very important that you keep up with your trims to prevent having to get a cut, okay? So as we're doing in today's video, if you are not subscribed to be part of the family, if you have not joined the family, you're kind of late, but it's never too late to smash the button down below. Smash the button down below. Thank you. I appreciate you now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys the technique of how I'm going to be trimming my hair, which I feel like a lot of y'all are actually going to love, okay? So I'll be right back, and we're going to get all into this hair. Alright fam, so I went ahead and washed my hair, and I have my microfiber towel on, y'all, because I'm fancy. I went ahead and got my scissors since we are going to be trimming our hair in this video. And the whole purpose of this video is to show you guys the transformation from going from dusty ends to nice and clean ends, and also so you guys can see how much different and how much better your twist out is going to look once you have clean ends. I'm going to go ahead and take off my microfiber towel. Plastic bag. I bet you thought you knew me, didn't you? No, you don't. So now the microfiber towel is going to get around my shoulders. This is a Pattern Beauty one, by the way. Y'all, I was big tripping. I forgot that I bought these Main Choice shears when they had that 60% off sale. Ha! So I'm using these for to trim my hair. So I am going to be using these bad boys. Oh, this is so cute. It's like velvet in the inside and everything, all fancy. So I'm using these sharp new things for today's trim. Ooh. I applied my leave-in conditioner in the shower already. So that is, my hair is already nice and juicy. And the leave-in conditioner that I used was my all-time fave, Eden Body Works Cocoa Shade Leave-In. In case I'm all over the place today, y'all, it is 2 a.m. right now, so that's probably why I'm a little bit delirious. Okay, so we're gonna start out with this section right here. I split my hair into two, and then I split that section into two more sections. So this is the section I'm gonna start out with the twist. So the way that I trim my hair is I do it as I twist. So I even do smaller twists because I want to get as accurate as possible with the trim, and I want to get every single piece of hair. So if you do bigger sections, sometimes you probably will miss some of your ends if they're not like all the same length or whatever. So I like to do nice small sections and then go from there. So the way that I do it is I twist this entire section. Once I get towards the end, I trim about 1/2 inch off, or however much I feel needs to be trimmed. Guys, don't trim based off of what I trim. Trim based off of what your hair is telling you, what your hair needs, okay? That's very, very important. Because I can need more hair cut off than what you do. You can need less hair cut off than what I do. So just pace yourself, basically. And then as my styler, I'm going to be using the Afro Butter, which is one of the products that I put in my favorite products to get a best twist out video. I did include that Afro Butter by Curl MV Co. So that's what I'm using today. It is a nice thick butter that melts into your strands and into your hands. So I absolutely love this product. So what you want to do is detangle your section. So my leave-in is already applied. If your leave-in is not applied, please do so. I suggest doing it in the shower as well because your hair just soaks it right on up. So I'm detangled, and now I'm going to get some of my butter, rub it until it melts into my hands. The oil that I'm going to be using is the As I Am olive oil, so I'm also going to add some of that to my hands. I usually do the oil after the butter, but I'm just going to do it all together because it really gives you the same end result anyway. So now I'm going to apply that onto this piece. Alright, now let's twist. Alright, so once I get towards the end, I just keep on twisting like I normally would. Nothing new. And then I'm going to twist around my end of my finger just like I normally would. Then I'm going to take my scissors so you can see on my end what my curl looks like. So I'm going to cut about 1/2 inch up. So about right here. There you go. Boom. And it's like a 1/2 inch curl. So it's probably like usually like 1 inch straight that I'm cutting off. And then look at how that end just bounces right on back. Boom. It's really simple. I like doing it this way because, like I said, I coat every single piece. I get every single piece of my hair, or as many pieces as possible with like doing it this way. Alright, so I'm doing it again. I detangled. Now I'm putting my styler in, and I'm going to mix that with some oil and then coat this section. Alright, then detangle. And now we're going to twist again. And y'all, as I said in my twist out how to twist video, detangle your hair as many times as you need to. You want it to be smooth, sis. And usually when you have to do all that tangling, it's because you need a trim. Honestly. I'm also starting to twirl the hair on my finger a little bit higher than normal, because y'all know I usually twirl an inch above, but since I'm cutting off like half an inch when it's curled, I'm twirling a little bit earlier in the twist. And I'm going to cut off about half of an inch right here. Boom. Ooh, got a lot of bad stuff on that one. And boom, nice juicy twist. Alright, now I'm gonna let y'all just watch me do this section. So my whole entire head is trimmed and twisted. Look at these ends. Oh, they look so good. This side's still wet, but still juicy, okay? So I'm going to insert a clip just so you guys can see the big difference in my ends from before when we started this video to after when we finish the trim, okay? That's gonna make a big difference in your twist out and just the feel of your hair overall. So I'm gonna insert a little video or whatever right now so you guys can see how my hair looks. And then in order to get all the details on this video as far as the products I use, that will be in my next video in 2 days. So go ahead and stay tuned for that video. And sis, you already know I'm gonna get you all the way right, okay? Sis gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you right, period. So I'm back, fam. Did you miss me? Did you? Alright, so now let's look at these twists, because twists are dry, sis, and twists are shiny. Look at the ends. The ends look so good, don't they? Nice and manicured, fresh off the lawn, okay? Yes. Clearly I'm in the fall vibe right now, okay? I'm feeling very, very fall. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down so you guys can see just how much better my ends look now that I had that trim, okay? So be right back so y'all can see how this hair looks. So these are the results. Look at the ends. The ends are perfect. This is what I'm talking about, okay? So now that you guys see this, wait for the next video in 2 days to see what sis used. Bye.